This audiobook version of the Free Your Brain website is made available only with a warning about potential falsities and impossibilities within the texts, which have in part already been discussed in the David Icke thread titled Updated Free Your Brain website by Piece of Nothing, and by dissahc WordPress on wordpress.com. The idea behind presenting the texts on YouTube as an audiobook in 4-minute bits is to provide an accessible platform for further commentary, critique, and analysis. From a personal standpoint, especially so in the light of the so-called New Revelation writings by Emanuel Swedenborg and Jakob Lorber. Artificial synchronicity, language manipulation, KUNDALINI, and the corners of reality. This website is about the activities and methods of foreigners operating in disguise on the surface of Earth, masquerading as terrestrials and living as characters. The two foreign groups that operate on Earth are hereinafter called foreigners of our side and foreigners of the other side. The term "they" refers to both sides, unless otherwise specified. The manipulations carried out by the characters of foreigners of our side living on Earth, spiritualized human entities that some call angels, described throughout this website, are not really malign, although this manipulation is often maliciously positive in nature. Unlike these spiritualized foreigners of our side, the foreign creatures of the other side, lizards, reptilians, etc., are not able to read the minds of terrestrials. The characters of these foreign lizards living on Earth explore the weaknesses of the human being through a variety of other techniques of control, also depicted all over this website. They, foreigners of both sides, have to respect the free will of terrestrials, and they have to avoid doing things that can give their characters away. Specifically, in the introduction below, the term "they" encompasses not only foreigners, but also the terrestrial members of each one of these sides. Concepts and practical exercises include also ideas and an in-depth and comprehensive analysis of The Matrix, The Truman Show, Carlos Castaneda, philosophy, quantum physics, George Orwell, Pavlov, KUNDALINI, and Alice in Wonderland. Quote, "They are the gatekeepers, they are holding all the keys, they are guarding all the doors." Morpheus in The Matrix. Shortcut to General Index. Shortcut to The Allegory of the Alien. If you're not familiarized with the activities of foreigners on Earth, read first The Allegory of the Alien, then return to this menu. What is the Matrix? The spiritual matrix. Note from Webmaster: I didn't write the text below. I found it in the net and am just reproducing it here. The original text was anonymous, although the author used the alias piece_of_nothing. Piece of nothing. A grammar spell check is pending, as well as a remissive index of ideas and subjects, which will be added later on. Some chapters, sub-chapters, and additional examples are still being edited in the HTML codes. If you reach one of these sections, please be patient and return afterwards.